beautiful knife. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna destroy it. In part 1, which you can see at the link above, you can see we definitely started off by destroying that knife. No clickbait. We took a brand spanking new knife and carved it up. Then we started and fabricated a brand new brass guard to replace the factory aluminum guard. We fitted that guard permanently, and now it's time to get on to the handle work. It's incredible. And just here editing in my office, guys, and I have to, before we jump into today's new work, show you what I got to do last night. So again, here is my office. Here is the window to my office. Here's the Atlantic Ocean. And have a look right there. It's very hard to convey, especially from here, just how incredible that iceberg is, but I'm going to do my best. Last night, my family and I took our boat, my brother and his family took their boat, and we headed out the harbor to check out that iceberg and a few others. Lifetime type experience, just incredible. I wanted to share it with you guys before we get back to the knife work. And please don't leave a comment saying, just get to the knife work, stop talking. Skip ahead if you don't like it. You can save your comment, because we're going to keep sharing this with the people who actually enjoy watching my family and what's going on here. Look at this, guys. Look at the color in that.
Very good, yeah. Keep your fingers in. It's kind of like Suzanne. Yeah, you cranked up.
Just an incredibly tight fit up there, guys. And now what I can do, that we have this fix, we can slip this old girl right over the top. We can trace out that profile, and I'll rough it in. Oops. I'll rough it in there now. So we're going to go ahead and rough in that guard shape right now while there are only metal parts on this knife. That way the little bit of heat generated, because carving brass does generate a significant amount of heat, but any heat generated is not going to be transferred into any glue joints or any wood or synthetic handle materials. We don't want that, so do the bulk of the work now. Now this client opted to have a full tang filing done as well, which is always very exciting when the client is interested in that, because I know it's going to create a piece that is just unlike any other. And here I am using my small wheel attachment to carve in some grooves. All right, look at this. It's been curing for a couple days and it's ready to rip. I know you guys haven't seen some of the last work. We drilled up the handles, but then Dad went ahead and glued it up, so it's ready to grind in now, and then we can take in the polish on that bolster. Oh, this thing is just going to be a stunner. I know it. The tang filing seems to have come out so good. The guard came out just, one of my best guard fit ups, near flawless on this one. Needed to be because of the type of design that it is, but really excited. Let's take this into the grinder. Let's get it dialed in. We're going to take it up to a high grit, probably have to hand finish it in order to get in around the guard and everything there. And I'm just really excited, I hope you are too, to see what this monstrous knife turns into. I usually start out by using compressed air to blow out the dust in my grinding belts. I find it just helps keep a little bit fresher edge if you can take out any infilling material that's within your belt. And we're going to start carving down some Bacote wood, and that is what we've epoxied to this knife. That's what the client asked for, and it's just a gorgeous wood. Very happy with the client's choice here. All kinds of grain contrast, just a very beautiful wood. Stabilized so it'll hold up very well on this piece. You can see now we've switched from a platen to a slack belt, and this slack belt helps remove any facets. We'll go to this one after we've removed almost all the material we're going to. This is to help just refine and smooth out the handle finish. It's near impossible, or at least I haven't figured it out yet. I don't think it's really possible to take a transition, like a hard transition like this, from a handle to a guard completely to finish on the belt grinder. I always end up having to hand bring that in. Otherwise, I carve away too much material and you just end up making more work for yourself by trying to finish it. Here we go. Just dressing our spiral zone here, and we're going to start polishing in those different materials. Now I'll use two different wheels here. You see I have two different spiral zone wheels on my buffer, a dirty wheel and a clean wheel. And I will, you notice I'm polishing that brass there now. Brass is an extremely dirty product to buff. It just gets into everything. Now I'm transitioning to a clean wheel for the wood, so I don't spoil the look of my wood. And here it is, my friends. You can see the heavy fog behind me. No ocean scene there today, all out of sight. But let's have a look. You remember what it looked like before, and we have completely rebuilt and transformed this knife. So of course we stripped this knife right to the tang, and all we reused was the blade. We did a rear pummel delete, new handle, new guard, new pins. Everything on this piece has been recrafted. Have a look at that custom tang filing. Isn't that just gorgeous? The brass, what a nice choice. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if it's your first time here. Check out my website, KyleKnowsley.com, for my very own handcrafted knives from scratch. And if you're looking at getting work like this done, a custom rebuild, anything modding like that, check out the email listed down below. That's it for this one, guys. We'll see you in the next video.